Yo, this is, we did the first Heckler a while ago, and then all this shit happened, and then the fucking world, and the holidays, and blah, blah. So now this is the aftermath. This is part 2 of the Heckler. The Heckler is gone, and I'm gonna react and break down this video because of what happened after, and what goes through the mind of a comedian.
Was he out there? Yeah. Oh my God, you saw it? Yeah. Dave was in line. I go, Dave, we'll just don't let the next audience know. And he goes, Dave.
So this was the next show. And I guess that the Heckler had gone out there and said, can I curse? Because it's the beginning of this video. I don't want to get it demonetized. MF Jamie Kennedy. Went into the cash register, tried to pull his refund out. All this stuff. He poisoned the next crowd. He was on the streets cursing about me for the 9 o'clock show. The 7 o'clock show was already fucked. So now he's at the 9 o'clock show. It's a double heckle.
He was so funny. All clean shaved. And Dave was like protecting me, and I'm like, fucking let that guy come at me. He goes, you have to go through me first.
Dave was good. I learned that.
Why was he mad?
Why was he mad? That's a good question. Maybe his brother?
This crowd's good.
Do you really want to know why?
Yes.
How mad was he? How mad though? But give me an example.
Back and forth
So he's getting cardio.
Trying to confide in people.
He told everybody to get a refund. He was
Screamed at us not watching.
He wanted you a refund before you even tested the product?
based on his opinion.
He's fucking with my paper. He's like the asshole in front of Wendy's. Go in there! The burgers are square! Tastes good though.
Pretty funny something.
Wait, so this was hold on, Frank. Dave is so funny. Dave's like, you know, I've been doing shows here 8 years. We never had anything like that. Welcome to comedy, motherfucker. We're at High School Musicals now, player.
See, now Dave is a real guy, man. He's like the mayor of this town in Chandler, and he's like a handsome, you know, great guy, and he's got to put up with somebody like me. So when I go to the improv, you know, comedy clubs, super corporate, they're even like, dude, chill, man, with the fucking crowd. So this guy runs his stuff so clean. It's like a daycare center of a comedy club. It's so nice. And, you know, just wasn't, I'm just used to, I don't know, crowds are getting crazier by the minute. COVID, everyone's nuts. And I'm just used to bars and people just fucking getting rowdy, you know. And I've seen, there's a heckle on my YouTube page. I'll have to react to it. And it was a fucking Native American dude and a Russian dude. And that guy wiped the floor with the other guy, and then they wanted me to go back to the show. And that's what I'm used to. I'm used to weird shit. I would like a nice crowd that laughs, and so Dave wasn't used to that. And you know, I think it kind of was like he was really cool to let it happen and not lose his cool because this is his baby. But you know, that is what happens when you get, you know, wild shit happens in comedy. You know what I mean? Wild shit. And especially if you're known, people come at you, people say shit, people just come, you know, they come hard. And, you know, you gotta fucking stand your ground sometimes.
Place just got christened.
Christened.
But, okay, so why was the guy mad? Well, here's the thing. And I'm calm, because you guys are so good, I just wanted to give you a nice show, but I get really tired, and I don't want to fucking do a show, but I was like, get out there, dude, fucking hurry up, and then we'll fucking go eat tacos after. No, here's the thing. The guy, so he was like, is he doing that shit? First of all, the guy was wearing a Punisher shirt. Oh, Playboy.
Playboy.
Playboy. Was he with his wife?
Yeah.
You saw her?
No!
Yeah, 'cause
She stayed in here.
No, she was out there.
there's articles about it now? Improv Mania and Gazette?
I should just move the
How
channel
much
to the
reality
show
do you
once a
want?
month.
That's my question. How much can you stomach? How much can you accept? What can you deal with? And I will tell you. But the problem is a lot of people can't accept it. You know what I mean?
So this is where I want to get on the
I'm going to give you a little test right now. If you're one of those people when we're on a plane, when you land, you FaceTime the person who's picking you up. Or in the middle of a story about FaceTiming. You got Snapchat? I didn't know it was 2018. Too far. Oh, the girl talked about some lady on fire by my Snapchat joke. Okay. Here's what happened.
Oh, my chest.
I am the victim here. My name is Jamie Kennedy. You know about my house, you know about jacuzzis, you know about Jorge who leaves the hose out. I'm minding my own business. Dave's like, hey bro, come on up. I met Dave at a brewery, that's real. We were doing comedy, that's also real. And so Dave said, let's do a show. And instead of flying, I drove 5.5 hours. A little bit of a drive.
5.5.
Shows are going great. And then we ran into Mighty Mouse. He had a wife. We can call her Karen.
I'm really breaking it down, like what happened. I can get, and I just like to get right to the vein.
You know what cuck porn is? You know what that is? One guy with that. Cuck porn is when a wife fucks a guy. It's a porn category. Because the guy doesn't fuck her right. And she goes, Jeffrey, this is for you!
Oh my God.
I said, how much reality do you want?
This is so much. I get so uncomfortable for them because I think it's normal, but people fucking... How many people do that? You don't even, they probably do that in the crowd. There's probably a guy who's like, I'm sorry, ma'am.
How did you want? Now, you guys are all of a sudden in fucking Sunday school. What? That's the essence. What happened was his wife was really talking, was having a great time. Then she said something to me, and then she said, well, I was assisting, and I said, I didn't know I was hiring, and just all day I'm serving her little Roger Federer. Just little backhands, just roasting her and toasting her, just baby roast. The wife Chick-fil-A. And of course, because she was getting attention, because she goes out with a little bearded mushroom, that she misinterpreted that as love. But it was me being annoying. And I slowly dismantled her. And then she took it out on him. And then he talked, and he said something, and then somebody's like, I want a refund. I mean, this is kind of it. It's probably left out a few facts. God, this is a long answer, Sonny. So, he then said, oh no, you're going to refund me. And his little chest puffed up. Playboy, like Chandler's Most Wanted. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, I know you're a gangster, but I'm from Malibu. It's rough out there. No, so he said that, and that got me a little triggered. I'm like, wait, refund? I said to this guy, I'll give you a refund. And he was like, I know, he's like, I want a refund for that guy. So that guy called, and he started mouthing off, and then we tried to go back to the show, and that was when the Christmas bit. And then she interrupted again, and I had to say something again, and he's like, I want a refund. And it's like cancer saying, I want to be cancer. It's like hemorrhoids going, why am I itching? He was what he hated. So then the lady, I said something to him, and the lady goes, finish the Christmas bit! And I told her Christmas is canceled. And then some sweet girl, really beautiful girl goes, she goes, it's okay, hearts. And I go, I don't want any fucking hearts. And then she was like, what's up, dude? And I go, I'm sorry, man, I just want a fucking Care Bear right now.
I thought
See,
so
doing
bad.
comedy is, I'm in a war. You know what I'm saying? This is a war. I have to keep you fucking laughing. I have to disarm you. I have to slowly put seeds of my beliefs in you. And then I have to deal with crybabies who have no idea how to behave in public. You ever been around people lately since the pandemic? Have you gone to Dunkin' Donuts? You haven't? Have you gone to Applebee's? Go.
See, I have them, but it's funny, man, because I think sometimes why I'm funny is because I'm not really, I think that they think I'm being funny, but I'm not. I'm really being mad, and I think that really works. You know, somebody told me sometime, like, why I'm so, somebody said, you know, you're really interesting to watch on screen, and they said something to me, like I thought I was Tom Cruise, and I was like, but I do. And they laughed at me. So whatever it's going on, I believe it. And so when I believe it, people might look at my reaction differently and go, this guy's crazy. But for me, I'm in it. So that's why they're laughing, I think, because I really am getting annoyed. And they think it's funny, which is good. But then I get so real, I lose them because they're like, wait a minute, this puppy has fangs? That's the problem with being me. You know, being, you know, people just always want the good times. And it's just not the case, you know. And that's the problem, is it's not fair to me. Because what gets you those good times is connected to that.
It's scary. People have no awareness. I'm sorry, if you guys don't get it, if you call somebody on the FaceTime, they call and they're playing, hi Jeffrey! Hi! You gonna meet me at baggage claim? Okay. We're all on the fucking plane with you. That's insanity to me. Kyle would say that's terrorism.
I hate public FaceTime.
So anyway, he got mad, and then he said something, and Dave was like, because they were talking, comedians like hecklers, we don't care about it, but it's when people talk, they would just talk in the middle of the bit, and the rest of the crowd couldn't hear the jokes, and they were starting to get mad. So I said, you know, we gave him 7 like warnings, and then he had to go, and he was like, then he said, "Fuck you! You're not funny! Rob Schneider's better than you!" Pauly Shore's your god! And just, oh, see Jamie Foxx? Like, he just... So then he said he could kick my ass, and that's aggressive. But, you know, that gets us very angry. We make you laugh, and people think, "Oh, you little fucking clown." Comedians love that. So he got a little aggressive, and he was trying to come on stage, and I said, you know, fucking skin on skin, let's go. Let's do it old school style, like the fucking Outsiders, right? You know? Socials against the greasers. Let's figure this out. Because this is a right to carry state, so I don't know if he had a little Luger in there. I don't know. He might have had a blade. But he did was like, "Fuck you!" and walk away. And I'd be like, "What's up?" He'd be like, "Fuck you." And then Dave was like, "Nothing's gonna happen?" Beautiful chest, all shaved. Beautiful. Not on my watch. Swear to God, I've never had anything like this. Does the audience know? They know. I guess you guys are out there having popcorn. Just gotta fuck that breath. Basically, in a nutshell, I probably embarrassed him in front of his wife, and then he got chesty with me. And usually guys don't do that. And I got chesty with him, and that was it. Because guys know it could get real. You know what I mean? And you know, you have to read the situation. Women don't. Women know you can't do anything to them. They can fucking hit you with the shoe. It's like, "Oh, thank you." So, I guess he was more mad. So he went out there and then started giving me bad yelps. Does anybody want their money back? I'll give you $8 off the next show. It's in Gilbert. It's over the border. Doing the Medellin cartel. That's really so he was really mad, and then what happened?
He just was pacing back and forth, and that's about it. Just hollering and yeah.
Trying to come back, and he went behind the cash register and trying to take his money back from going behind the cash register.
That's a crime.
He went to the cash register of the club and said, "I want my fucking money back." Went behind the counter and tried to take his money. That's intense. This was the longest explanation. That was set 18 minutes. Pretty crazy how much I broke that down for 18 minutes.
Appreciate you guys. Smash that button, do the likes, do the stuff. Much love. Peace.